I'll be sharing my entire landing page with you and leave a link to that in the description box down below so that you can build yours too in less than 10 minutes. What's up and welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneurs and business owners. A landing page is a page on your website where you can offer something for free or at a low price in exchange for a visitor's contact information like email address and occasionally phone number. Meaning if someone wants to get your free stuff, let's say a free blueprint, they will have to give you their email address at bare minimum in order to get the free blueprint. Their email address in this case acts like an entry ticket. If you're also interested to know how to build a free blueprint, do check out this video here. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you later on how to create a landing page. But before that, it is essential to know how it looks like. This is an example of my entire landing page that converts really well at 56%. I'm just going to take a portion of it and show it to you. Hang in there, I'll be sharing my screen later so that you can see the whole picture. Basically, a landing page should include a title, a subtitle, a high resolution image, and a button so that when a visitor clicks on it, this pop-up will appear, which then requires them to enter their name and email address. Occasionally, again, you can ask for their phone number as well, but I don't usually ask for it, and email address is good enough for my own niche. A landing page that looks like this is great for organic approach, but it is not Facebook ads friendly. If you're planning to shoot a Facebook ads and a landing page that looks like this will most likely be rejected by Facebook. Why? Because it is too short, it doesn't look like a website, and Facebook can't understand what message you are trying to convey to the audience. So make sure you stay all the way until the end of this video to find out how to create a landing page within 10 minutes. And most importantly, approved by Facebook. And if your landing page is approved by Facebook, it is pretty much approved anywhere else. Without further explanation, let's dive into it now. This is the entire lead funnel that you'll be getting from me totally for free, and this is a lead funnel that I've shared it with you, and all you need to do is in order to download it, go to the description box down below. I have a link for you, click on it, and this shared funnel is for you. And you can totally use this and build out your own landing page for free. Opt-in is the landing page, and in today's video, we are going to focus on the opt-in page. And usually when a person actually downloaded your lead magnet, you want to be bringing them to the thank you page. So that's the reason why the second page on this funnel is a thank you page. It's okay, don't worry, I'm going to bring you slowly on how to build this entire thing out to show you how it actually looks like. And in the section later on, I'll be sharing with you, showing you step by step on how to actually build my own particular lead magnet, okay? All right, so this opt-in page is the landing page. When you click on it, all you need to do is to click edit page. You're going to land on this and this page where you can actually edit whatever that you like. Notice that I put in like lead magnet one page title. Okay, this is basically your title. Usually title goes with how to X in Y without Z. This is a title that is really useful, okay, really helpful in terms of copywriting, and brings you a higher conversion rate, okay? How to X in Y without Z. Usually people say like, oh, how to get more leads in 5 days without maybe begging for referrals, okay? This is the thing, okay? So how to X, how to do the thing that you want to be bring your audience to, the goal, in how many days, okay? In the time frame, without what is the thing that they hate doing the most. So you want to be putting it in Z. This is the subtitle to explain more on what this title is, because when people see this title, they're like, okay, that's pretty cool, but they want to know more. So this is where you can put it here, okay, under the subtitle. And notice that I have a picture here. So this one, you need to be using a high resolution image. This is your free blueprint. And again, if you want to know more on how to create a free blueprint, you can totally check out my another video that I will link it in the description box down below as well. After that, you can just be like, oh, give me your email address and access it. Oftentimes you will want them to give you their names as well. So you can just add in another page, and you can totally go to forms and put in input. Input, once it's here, you can move it forward And this, you can see that as an email address. So you can go to the setting and change it to your name here. So because you want their name, input type is their first name. If you want their full name, that's fine as well. Usually I will take their first name. Required. Okay, I always want them to put it for me, so I'll put it required. This one you can edit it as well. Input is email address, so this is done, and eventually get access now. You can totally create your own button as well. So when you have your own button here, you can set action. This one, you can't really set an action here because this is a submit form button. So you can create your own button as well. And through here, you can set an action. The action is to either submit a form, usually, or go to the next funnel. Usually what I would do is to submit a form. When you submit a form, when you click onto this one, which means that person, when they have submitted the form, they will maybe go into your email funnel, okay, your email sequence, and after this, you want to bring them to the next funnel. How do you actually bring them? Make sure that they land on your next funnel. This is where you can go to the setting and click on to general. It says here on submit, go to this page. So this is the link for your next funnel, which is the thank you page, all right? And then you put it here. So once everything is done, insert again the sub headline here. And one thing about, like I say, a lot of times, like people build a funnel that is not Facebook ads friendly. That's the reason why every time they run an ad, okay, on Facebook, having their landing page looking like this, it will be rejected by Facebook. So you want it to be longer so that Facebook will know what is your lead magnet all about. Make sure that you are not maybe like a get rich quick company or something like this. This is what Facebook wants to know. So this is where you are telling people what they are getting out of this free blueprint that you're giving to them. So you just type out everything, insert a call to action. You can totally change the name here again. Your call to action goes here. Eventually, you want to be setting action. Your action has to be the same as this one here, okay? This button here that you have set, it has to be the same. And eventually, what you want to do is, you can see that there's a delete this from this template. What you want to be doing is to have the privacy policy, terms and condition right here, okay? I'll be showing you later on how to actually get like terms and condition and everything like this, because most of the time people do not know how to create like terms and conditions. Maybe you do not have your own lawyer. So how do you actually get it for free at this point of time, okay? It's actually good enough for funnels like this. This is something that I've learned from my mentor himself. Okay, so this is all done for the opt-in page. It's very, very simple. You just plug in everything here and you can get it done in less than 10 minutes. So after that, you can just save your page. All right, I'm just going to move myself here. Save this page and everything is done. I'm not going to save it for this moment. Just going to leave. And I'll show you the next page, which is the thank you page. So once the person have actually given you their email address, they're going to land on this page, which is the thank you page. Usually, you will get people to maybe download the entire blueprint here, to download it here, or you want them to maybe check their email address and you have the link for the blueprint inside the email address. This is something that you can do. And notice that the last page, you will have a privacy policy. So privacy policy is the one that I will talk to you about later on, all right, in order to make sense what is this privacy all about. All right, so this is how my own landing page actually looks like. This landing page has a conversion rate of 56%. It's really high, it's doing very well. So I'm going to dismantle the whole thing and show it to you how my landing page actually looks like so that maybe you can model. I've actually shared a funnel with you, okay? That one looks exactly the same. It's just that maybe the color tone is different, okay? You can change to whatever color that you like, the theme that you like. And the only thing that's different for this one is I've added pictures, okay, to everything I've told them, okay, like what you're gonna learn from downloading this free. This is a crash course, a free crash course. What are you going to learn? So I've added pictures, okay. That's the only thing I'm doing that's different from the lead magnet, from the actual funnel, the opt-in funnel, the lead funnel that I've actually shared with you. All I did was I added more pictures. I've done more editing. So for the share funnel that I've given to you is the foundation for you to build everything out. Obviously, after that, you can totally edit however that you want it to be. So this is how mine actually looks like. All right, so you can see from here that I've actually have my own logo. Okay, for the crash course, you can totally add your own logo as well. If you do not want to add a logo, it's totally fine. Okay, and I will say attention business owner, entrepreneurs, and agents, because I want to speak to them like how they are, like they will feel like I'm speaking to them. Okay, my target audience, these are my target audience for this crash course, so I want to be attentioning to them so that they know that I'm talking to them. And again, you want to have a high resolution image here, a title, how to get more leads who are excited to buy from you without begging for sales, or you can put it how to act without why. Okay, how to act in why without Z. Okay, that is the kind of copywriting title that is really, really good for conversion. And after that, I have a subtitle and a button. Okay, this button is going to lead them to the next funnel of mine. And again, this is the title to join the crash course for free, blah, blah, blah. And after that, I have number one, what are you going to learn from this crash course? Okay, again, it's the same thing that I've shared with you for the funnel. It's exactly the same, just that I've added a picture. So lesson number one, you're going to learn this. Lesson 2, lesson 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and all I've done is I added every single one of that. I've added pictures to it because mine is a crash course. Mine is not a free blueprint. Okay, usually when I give them a free blueprint, I won't be having pictures. But because this is a crash course, I want them to see how this course, a crash course for free, actually looks like. So this is actually how it looks like. And again, I have another button here. So every single time when you have it here, you want to have a button. And when they scroll down here, you want to have a button as well. So it's convenient for people to click on it. After that, at the end, I want to duplicate the exact same thing. Okay, notice that I just duplicate this part. Okay, I just duplicate and it looks like this right here. And they click on this button, they're going to land the same page again. And that's all. Okay. And this landing page that looks very easy has a very, very high conversion rate of 56%. I noticed that a lot of people maybe actually use like phone. Okay, they don't usually they are not usually on desktop anymore, but they usually use mobile when they see on ads on Facebook maybe, and they download your free lead magnet. So you want to be checking the mobile version to make sure that the desktop version looks nice and the mobile version looks nice as well, so that it's not too big or too small. So this is how the mobile version looks like. You can totally edit it using ClickFunnels. Okay, this software that I've actually shared the funnel with you. You need to be opting in and have this 14 days trial. Okay, 14 days trial using ClickFunnels. So you want to land on ClickFunnels, and eventually you can actually edit it according to mobile only or desktop only. Okay, you can totally do it. You can see that when I click on this title here, let's say new leads per day, mobile size is 36 and the font size is 36 as well. What does it actually mean? Mobile size, which means it looks like this on mobile version. So if I change this one to 54, it will look like 54px on mobile version. But if I go to desktop, it will remain as 36ps for desktop version. Okay, I'm only changing it for mobile version. So that's the reason why they have this mobile size. So mobile sizing, I'm just going to change back to 36. So notice how this is different according to mobile and desktop, and how this is how you can actually adjust according to the mobile sizing and the desktop sizing. And this is how it actually looks like for the desktop version. It's very, very convenient for you to do it using ClickFunnels. If you want to add an image, all you need to do is just add new elements here, add new image. You're going to land on this image and just find your own image that you want to be putting. Okay, let's say this is the image that I want, so it lands on here. Okay, so this is actually how it looks like. If you do not want it, just delete it and everything is done. This is how it looks like. Okay, the last part that is very, very important is this part right here. In order to make it look like a website, this part is very, very important, because every single website has a terms and condition. So if your landing page looks like this, okay, it's that short, only this part, Facebook can tell that this is not a website. Okay, this is not a website, and they don't exactly know what is going on inside. Okay, you want to make it look like a website. Okay, your landing page has to have like a complete top to bottom. So you definitely need this part. Okay, You need to have earning or legal disclaimers depending on what niche that you are in. Terms of service and privacy policy. Okay, terms and service and privacy policy, you can actually totally get it for free at Shopify. Okay, Shopify has this and you can totally get it for free. I have actually created mine for free and I only link the URL after that. So when people click on it, they will land on that page. I will be showing you my screen on how to actually have the terms and service and privacy policy. How is it that you can build it and you plug it inside here? All right, I'll be sharing you my screen in a bit. Okay, we are in. This is the page of Shopify's terms of service, completely for free. You just need to Google Shopify terms of service and you're going to land on this page. All right, it's a policy generator tool. So key in your company name, key in your company's email address, the address for your company, city, postcode, country, and the state, and eventually your website as well. Okay, enter your website and just send me my terms of condition. When you click this button, send me my terms and conditions, they are going to send it to your particular email address. So remember to give a correct email address. All this detail has to be correct because it falls under your terms and service, terms and condition. All right, so make sure you give the correct details and click on send me my terms and condition. Eventually, they are going to email it to you. When they have emailed it to you, copy paste the entire thing and bring it onto ClickFunnels again and go to, let's say this is terms and condition. I'm just clicking one that is privacy policy. Do the exact same thing for privacy policy, exactly the same. Just go on Shopify and Google Shopify privacy policy. Okay, you're gonna land on a page that looks like this as well, exactly the same. Send me my privacy policy and when you have the email address, they're gonna have the entire link like this. Okay, just copy and paste and put it here. Copy and paste and put it right here, okay? Your privacy policy, the entire thing goes here. And when it's done, click on save, okay? Click this save button. Go back to this funnel. And what you can see is the link. So what you want is this link right here. When you have the link, what is good is you can go back to your landing page that you have built. Notice that when you click on it, they ask you to put on a link. So this is the link. So you just paste the link right here. Okay, you paste the link right here so that when people click on it to check on your terms of service or privacy policy, they're going to land on this page. Okay, they're going to land on this page where they can see the privacy policy. Okay, and it's that simple and everything is done for your landing page. Okay. I hope that this video showing you step by step on how to build a landing page from scratch within 10 minutes is helpful for you. If you're struggling to create a blueprint, remember to check out this video here. I appreciate you and thanks for watching it all the way. I will see you in the next video.